Few monarchs in history are as debated as King George III. To some, he was the steadfast ruler who presided over Britain during the American Revolution. To others, he was the Mad King, remembered more for his erratic behavior than his reign. But what truly plagued George III? Born in 1738, George ascended to the throne at just 22 years old. His reign was marked by both triumph and turmoil. Under his leadership, Britain expanded its influence, but it also faced significant challenges. Like the loss of the American colonies in 1783, George was deeply devoted to his country and family, often seen as a symbol of moral virtue. But beneath the surface, cracks began to show. By the 1780s, his erratic behavior was impossible to ignore. Violent mood swings, paranoia, and uncontrollable fits of speech. These were just some of the symptoms. He reportedly spoke for hours without pause, shook hands with trees, and displayed bizarre behavior that baffled his court and terrified his advisors. Today, however, many historians and medical experts suggest a different explanation: porphyria, a rare genetic disorder that affects the body's ability to produce heme, a component of hemoglobin. Porphyria can cause severe abdominal pain, muscle weakness, and most notably psychological disturbances. One curious clue is the mention of dark purple or blue urine in historical accounts, a hallmark of certain types of porphyria. But George III may not have been the only royal affected by this condition. Traces of porphyria have been identified in other members of the British royal family, including Mary, Queen of Scots, and her son, James I. The hereditary nature of porphyria raises questions about its impact on royal decision-making and the stability of the monarchy. George's illness wasn't just a personal struggle, it became a national crisis. By 1811, his incapacitation led to the passing of the Regency Act, transferring power to his son, the future George IV. This marked the beginning of the Regency era, a period of cultural flourishing but also political vulnerability. Today, George III is remembered as both a tragic figure and a resilient monarch. His illness, once a source of ridicule, now inspires deeper understanding of the challenges he faced as a ruler and as a man. The story of George III is a reminder that even the most powerful figures in history are shaped by human fragility. What would history look like if science had caught up with the king's suffering?